What's up, people of the internet? My name is Nathan, and today we are back in Fallout 4 for another video. In this one, we're getting on a suit of power armor because we have to go and head to the Red Sea. You might be wondering what all the gunfire is. Uh-oh. Can I get in this or not? What, so I plugged a fusion core in it and that's all that mattered. It didn't really do anything. Cool. I was looking for the Batman suit. Why is Piper shooting at me? Why? Like, actually why though? Like, I don't get that. Let's plug in this fusion core. And then I hope it can allow me to get into it. Okay, I shot Trash Can Carla by accident. Ugh. Uh-oh. Man, these people are so... like, they're so extra, man. Like, it's crazy. Is there something over here that I was supposed to do in Diamond City? I don't know, but we're gonna find Virgil in the Glowing Sea. Because, man, holy shit. I shot, like, the trash can lady. Oh, wait, I can't fast travel because I'm in danger because, ugh. Piper, you annoying little prick. Oh, maybe in this creepy nuclear base. Honestly, if I was the Institute, I would build my house here. Who's gonna come looking for me here? Crater of Adam. Wait, are you a child of Adam?
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
What the hell? There's a shrine of Adam here?
You approach Adam's holy ground.
Yeah.
State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I need help.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come
She looks
to
crazy.
merge with Adam to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm here for Virgil.
Looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you
Okay.
want with him?
Need
I
information.
just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge with Adam. I would know more before I tell you where he is. What do you want with him?
I
can
need
tell
his
her.
help reaching the Institute.
I have heard of this institute. They hide themselves, trying to avoid the
Oh, so you'll help me?
of Adam. A futile effort. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact
Okay.
with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the
nice.
crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Thanks. She ratted him out real quick. So wait, we gotta go even more?
Will lead us all to glorious division.
Man, these Adam people, they are really scary, man. So this is the crater. So is this where the bomb landed? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? This is where the bomb landed? It's called the Glowing Sea because that's where the radiation comes from. The children of Adam are really creepy. Am I dying? I thought I was safe in the power suit. That's why they told me to bring it. I sure hope I'm safe. If I die in this armor, I'll be... I don't think so, because my rads, it says 0 out of, like at the bottom right there. What the hell are these things? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to mess with you guys. Okay, they're not gonna let that be an option. Not the scorpions. Holy shit, these are strong scorpions. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them too. Please piss off. Please piss off. Please piss off. Okay, I got good HP still. Power armor, I think, takes 20% reduced damage, so... Okay, Rad Scorpion dead. Will my aim be true? Oh, I miss everything. Oh, great. A freaking... Holy shit, man. Okay, I need to lock on and just freaking beam these kids. Okay, got one. Oh, I'm clipping him now. Got him. Holy shit. Damage and destroy power armor pieces can be paired at a power armor station or paired at a Pip-Boy. Or replaced in your Pip-Boy. What? This breaks? I didn't think these could break. Like, what's the good of a power armor piece if it breaks on me, man? Rocky Cave. Let's go. Let's find Virgil and let's teach this guy. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. Here we are. Okay, I'm gonna save here. No, Virgil, be peace. Bro, peace. I thought Virgil was a human. You friend? This guy's a weird guy, man. Am I able to talk to him? What? Why did he regen? Cheater. So, I guess I'm supposed to just run in? I didn't know I wasn't supposed to go in guns blazing.
Take it nice and slow.
That's my bad.
No sudden moves.
So I guess it worked that
Institute.
the game crashed.
Where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's dead. Don't you
Yep.
lie to me.
He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe.
Nope.
Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then
Yep.
what do you want with me?
Info.
I know you were part of it, and you escaped. They sent Kellogg to kill you.
How the hell do you know any of that? No.
I'm doing research.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Info.
I need whatever information you've got. Anything to help me get into the Institute.
I'm sorry, what? You
Yep.
want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death.
Okay,
What
bet.
reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
My son.
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All good.
The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Name your price, bro.
You help me,
Agreed.
I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It
Okay.
could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I
Bet.
think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details.
Bet.
First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Teleporters.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework.
Oh, bro, I'm working.
It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now,
How?
have you ever seen an Institute courser?
I don't know.
I don't really know. Doesn't sound familiar.
Not surprising. They don't come out often. And when they do, few see them. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're
Interesting.
very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Bet.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something.
Bro, I can
Every
kill
courser
anything.
has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's
Okay.
embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't
Sure.
know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan.
So I gotta get
You're
them
going
pissed
to have
off.
to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Bet.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When
Damn
you get
straight.
to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie.
Bet.
The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said.
Okay,
about the
remember the
serum.
serum.
I need it badly.
Bet.
I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Virgil. Virgil, he's a goat, okay? Anyone can say all the shit they want about Virgil. Virgil is my guy. He's the goat. He's the homie. We love Virgil. Courser signal found. Bet. Okay, 11. 12. Is this the right way? No, it isn't. Okay, cool. 9%. 7% is even worse over here. So it's this way? Yeah, 10%. 18%. $28. Okay, cool. Is he just gonna be in the open here? I'm kind of down if he's just in the open. It'll make this a lot easier to fight. He's in here. Kill the courser. Bet. We're gonna bomb him, guys. We're gonna bomb him up. Okay, so I do not know the range on this thing. And hell, even if I should use it inside. But if I die doing it, it'll just be funny. So we'll do it once, and if I die, I guess I'm gonna have to fight him without it. But I think it's gonna be funny to just blow a nuke up right in his face. Maybe my character can take it, guys.
On the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Is he up there? Okay, I gotta get rid of these turrets. Am I role-playing a Courser? Okay, I'm gonna turn this beeping off. This shit's so annoying. Guys, I'm not the Courser. I can be, though. This is a missile launcher. You know, I'm gonna take the missile launcher just in case, because I do have missiles.
Fall back to original position. The Courser's nearing the elevator.
Bro, it's funny, the Courser is chasing them, and I'm chasing the Courser. So were you all the cowards who didn't want to fight the Courser? I mean, I couldn't blame you. I don't want to even fight him, and yet I'm gonna have to, so... Are we good? He said Courser by the elevator. Fusion cell. I'm gonna take that stim pack, actually. I'm gonna need it soon. He said Courser by the elevator. How do I get up to an elevator? This is that room that I came from. I came from this way. Did I not? Yeah, here we go. Staircase. I'm just gonna keep going up and assume that that's where I need to be.
Huh?
Huh?
Who?
Cool. Laser tripwires. Fiber optics and crystals added.
We're hot.
Gunner private. You're easy as shit. I fought synth turrets harder than that.
You're dead.
Bro, don't be too sure. You guys aren't even wearing like body armor. Going up. Come on, bro. I want to fight this Courser, man. These guys are cowards. They're running from me. I want to get into this institute. Do I need to go back to him, or do you think I can just go straight in with my stuff? Going up. I'm gonna save. I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Where the hell am I? Are you the Courser? Hello.
Are you here for the synth?
What
Synth?
synth?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
None of your
We're
business.
on a need-to-know basis here, and you don't need to know.
Suit yourself. You'll die like the rest of them.
You got one thing right. I might die like the rest of them. But you're going first. If that did not kill everybody in there. Are you still alive? Holy shit, good luck living that shit. Bro, too many nukes and you dropped like a fly. You were easy as shit. A Courser chip. Bro, easy. Bro, and also I eradicated everybody else in here besides you. You're the synth, aren't you?
He deserved to die. I know
You're
you're not
K1?
for me, but I'm going to have to.
I won't hurt you.
Promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal and open the door.
Sure. I don't see why not. She seems pretty chill. Plus, if I can kill one of those guys, I can easily kill her. So I'm not really going to say that she's going to be a problem here. So I'll let her out. I'm a nice guy. Access the password. If she comes back to bite me in the ass, I will be so pissed. But, let's see. I'm also going to turn the elevator on. To go.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Thank you's enough. You're
You
welcome.
don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is
Ooh.
K198, but I prefer Jenny. So yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed.
I already guessed, don't worry.
Send a Courser. I just didn't think you'd find me so fast.
So you're what the
I
Courser
think
was
I would've
after?
lost him too. But then I was captured by these
Ah, so
mercenaries.
she was here for the synth. Or the courier was here for the synth, or the Courser.
I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out.
And she got
before you
kidnapped.
ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead.
Yep.
Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
I hope we do too. See you, lady. I don't know what this elevator leads me to, but I'm gonna find out. Bye. She was pretty chill. I liked her. She was cool. She was chillaxed, you know. Ha. Let's see. On my data, we have the Courser chip analyzed. Where? Where am I having the Courser chip analyzed? I need to figure this out if I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. I do. It's my end-all, be-all goal. Oh, the bodies are still rolling. Cool. What's up?
Back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Bro, a lot has happened.
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a Courser chip.
A Courser chip? You fought a Courser? Oh my god.
Damn
Unfortunately,
straight.
I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a Courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might.
Bruh.
I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're
Why is
called
that?
the Railroad.
Thanks.
Sure.
How do I find them?
I can't contact them directly. They usually come to me when they have a synth that's escaped the Institute and wants new memories. But I do have a code phrase. Some kind of clue if I ever needed to find them on my own.
Shit.
Follow the Freedom Trail.
I know about the Freedom Trail, but I can't.
Any idea what the code phrase means?
I'm not sure. But I remember there was a pre-war landmark with a similar name. I'd start there. Hopefully they've placed other
Shit.
clues to tell you where to go after that. Hidden somewhere in plain sight. That's how they think.
All right.
Shit.
I'll find them.
Good luck. I'm sorry what I have is so cryptic.
I have a quest called
But
Follow the
hopefully
Freedom
you
Trail,
can
and I was
figure
trying to
things
figure it
as
out.
you go.
Man, I hope this game leads me down there, because look, we have already a quest, Road to Freedom. Continue following the Freedom Trail. We already have a quest to follow it, so we gotta find these people. Okay, so they're called the Railroad. So is it possible that they follow a railroad? Let's see this. Okay. So this is what we're starting with. I don't trust that. Sorry, bro. Okay, at Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. Follow Freedom's Lantern. So I guess we're following lanterns.
There we go.
Okay. Holy shit, there's a lot of radiation. Swan's Pond. Where the hell is this lantern then? Holy shit, man, what am I supposed to do? Holy shit, I'm gonna die to radiation. I think I'm gonna put on this rad suit. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Apparel. I got a radiation suit for a reason. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Hazmat suit. Here we go. 1,000 times protection. Bet. So what am I looking for here? Follow Freedom's Lantern. I only saw the 2 lanterns. Oh? That's a spotlight, less so a lantern. I don't actually know what to do with this information. Follow Freedom's Lantern. Here? Park Street Station. They're all called the Railroad. I mean, I'm not a genius, but I want to check it out. Have I been in here before? I have. Is there a place called Journey's End, or... And, like, I don't understand if Freedom's lantern is a metaphor for something else. Oh! What the hell are you? You know what? Screw you. No, 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 no. Nah! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out, bro! Please! Hasta la vista! I missed. Swan is not friendly. Swan is not friendly. Swan is not friendly. Why? 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 Swan is not friendly. Swan is not friendly. What the frick are you, bro? Why in the hell did I have to fight that shit? Furious Power Fist. Like, what? Heavy combat arm? Nah, bruh. Not cool. Holy shit, man. I'm just sitting here minding my own business. I'm like, oh, what's this thing in the water? And it's a freaking mutant. Glowing fungus, fusion cells, Radex. Oh, man. Why is this pawn so juiced out of its mind that there's freaking blood leaf? Like, what? If I know the trail and solve the cipher, maybe I'll find the railroad. Okay, along the Freedom Trail, there are markers with numbers and letters. If I follow the trail and solve the cipher, maybe I'll find
7A.
See, where does this Freedom Trail... Hold up, hold up. Maybe this is it, and I'm just doing something wrong? It looks almost as if it goes this way. Aha!
4L.
It is a freaking line. Where's there more of this path? That's what I don't get. Like, this trail is kind of shit. Because where does this come from? It comes from down here. Is this maybe the way I was meant to go?
2 and A.
Okay, we're on the road somewhere.
I hear something.
Shut up, bro.
Huh? What's that?
I had to be so focused just to figure any of this out.
That sound, what is it?
Shut up, man.
I can hear you.
Yeah, and I can smell you, so put on some deodorant. I'm gonna assume the Freedom Trail leads down this way. Yep. Okay.
Now a 6 and an O.
Oh. Is this the place? No, this is a good neighborhood. This is not even where I need to be. Maybe across. Okay, here it is. Old Corner Bookstore.
3I.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not remembering any of these numbers, so I sure hope they're remembering it for me.
R.
I can't believe it actually was like an actual path that I had to follow.
Someone there? Let's play, little human.
I'm good. Oh my gosh, man. It's one of these bombers, man. I'm so good. Why are they so tanky, man? Okay, the trail goes this way. Oh, they drew a line across. Gotta be getting close, man.
8D next.
How long is this trail?
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
Die, please. So is this it? Is this our place of interest? Search for the railroad. It said when your journey comes to an end, follow Freedom's lantern. That's what they said. Holy shit. Don't jump me like that, bro. Yeah, it said follow Freedom's lantern. Up there? Or are we going under? The stim packs, nice. Follow Freedom's lantern. Such a cool game and such a cool like group of people. They're so mysterious. Like, look, follow Freedom's lantern, and they did lanterns. It's so cool. There's got to be like some kind of test or something to prove if I'm worth finding them. You know, there's no way they're just gonna let me in here. I mean, this is a pretty scary place. Hope that one's dead. I guess the test was the... What's this? The thing? Button to press.
So, that's not right.
I don't remember what the code was. It was 7A. Huh? Huh? Okay, let me see. Do I have the code somewhere? Tell me I do. They didn't. Oh, these are the stats for these farms. Oh. I gotta go check these out in another time, but quest completed 80. Wow. Crime? Murders. I've had 2 murders and 1 assault. 0 trespasses though. Shoot, how do I get in here? Find the railroad. Man, I don't remember this code. Spin clockwise, spin counterclockwise. See, what does the 7 mean? Oh, do I have to maybe spell railroad?
So it starts with R?
Okay. Oh, I get it. 7A is the thing. I get it. It's not what I thought it was, but I'm gonna still do this.
There we go.
Oh! What? I spelled railroad, kinda?
Stop right there.
Okay.
We went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions.
Okay,
Who
bet.
the hell are you?
Not your enemy.
Followed the Freedom Trail looking
What the
for
hell am I
railroad.
looking like?
I'm
Oh yeah, I
not
got my
your
hazmat suit
If
on.
that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Make something up. Dr.
Dr.
Amari.
Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question. Why are you here?
Close to the vest. Decode Courser chip to the point. Full story.
I tracked down and killed a Courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his Courser chip.
That's the full story?
What? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party.
Deacon! Whoa.
Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly?
Damn straight.
Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the...
Desdemona.
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking for puts us in a tricky position.
Yeah, I know,
Yes,
but...
we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into
I know,
our
right?
headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll
Damn.
discuss the details about your chip inside.
Bet.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Why would I?
Yet?
Why would I? How do we get in? Just follow her, I guess. Damn, that was hella easy. I just told him I had a Courser chip. Who knew that's all you needed to get in? They fell for my plan easily. Let me actually put on my apparel. I have, I want to get my Mechanist stuff back. That's good armor. You're going to wonder why the hell I'm changing my clothes right in front of them, but so be it. Railroad HQ. Can I just get in? Bet.
Decoding a Courser chip is a very delicate
Okay.
operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately,
Oh, everything's
we
so
have
quiet,
the right
man.
man for the job.
Everything's so quiet. This is louder. What's up? This individual is busy, so I can't steal anything. I can take the skull, they wouldn't care. Okay, I'm not gonna take anything because that would suck. Yeah, what are these images? Ally, cash, danger, a pointer, a safe house, and a dead drop. A mattress owned. That's funny. So those were the symbols I saw.
You need something?
Tom, our visitor
Yo, this guy's
here has a
sick.
Courser chip.
Whoa! For real?
Damn.
Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but
Bet.
once he's done,
You gotta
we
be
get
careful,
the Courser
man.
chip.
The Institute is everywhere.
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Yeah, I wanna know.
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a Courser chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So,
Interesting.
hand over the chip.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might need that chip later.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a demand. To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Excuse me.
Made up your mind. We decode the Courser chip for you, but after that,
I don't know, man. What if I need this chip later on?
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
How long is this going to take for Tom?
Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Let's see it. Tinker Tom, do your wonders.
Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Is that easy?
Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running.
Okay.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard. I got you. Cipher in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Bet.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
No promises, lady.
And you know. Trust me.
Okay, so we have to return back to Devon, which is all the way out in the freaking sea here. But luckily I can TP back, so I don't have to walk at least. Where you at, homeboy? What's up with you, bro?
Sure, I'd see
Virgil.
you again. You managed to get what you need?
Damn straight.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser.
Oh damn, he's that
How'd you
good?
manage to get it decoded?
Does it matter?
No, you're right. It doesn't really. The point is that you got it.
I don't want to tell
You're
them.
the
They're gonna
only
hate me.
one who's been busy. I did the best I
Okay.
could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with
Okay.
some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills.
I really want to
to
save
shit.
Virgil, bro.
Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead. You know
That-
the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay.
The mysterious signal.
It is on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience.
All good, bro.
Not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Good enough.
Sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there.
I will.
For both our sakes.
I will, Virgil.
And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's
I will,
my
Virgil.
only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on.
I will.
Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay, I'm gonna call in the Minutemen. They were there from day one. I don't really trust the Railroad. They're kind of sussy. They might have the tech, and definitely not the Brotherhood of Steel. Because if I talk to the Brotherhood of Steel, they would want into the Institute because they're after getting in there to destroy all synths. And I don't know. I don't really have a problem against synths. I think synths are kind of cool. And so it's kind of a shame to just throw it all away. Because, like, to throw away the coolness that is synths. Just because they want them gone. Virgil schematics.
Take a look at these schematics. A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
My son,
They
bro.
kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them.
Damn straight,
We'll
Preston.
give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that.
Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Teleportation. Might as well leak them.
Uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For
Yeah.
real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis.
Yep.
I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. But they're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
Okay, cool. Where's Sturgis? Sturgis was the guy on the bench.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
I travel to Green Top Nursery. I should, man, but honestly, forget about it. Where's Sturgis, man? Where is he? Oh, he's around here. He says 49 meters. Is he in here? No, he's down here. What the hell is he doing all the way over here? Sturgis, my man. I need to work on these bases, actually, one of these episodes, but not this one.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Can you build this?
You can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy
Damn straight.
shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real.
It's real.
I've seen
I got
it.
it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the egg
I mean,
has
he lives in the
everything about
literal
nuts and
middle of
bolts
nowhere.
Actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform.
Bet.
It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
You have a parts
Can
list?
you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build it.
I do actually want to build it here.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Shit. This is going to be that hard, isn't it? Plug it into here. Beautiful. I figured it out. Sturgis.
Looks good on my end.
Bet.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
There is no way this works, but let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, this is so funny, man.
Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Bet. Use the signal interpreter. Okay, I'm gonna save.
I don't blame you.
No, I'm not scared, bro. I'm not scared. Wait, do I have to... Am I stuck? Am I stuck?
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Hold real still.
Okay.
I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
Okay, bro.
By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to.
Okay.
This holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration.
Oh,
Okay.
bet.
Scanning for the Institute signal.
Preston came to watch me just die.
RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
He can't. I'm literally going to be disintegrating my butt and reassembling it into the Institute. So, that means the Institute is built, what, underground? Oh. So now we are in it to win it. There is no getting out of here now. Do I still have the Fat Man with me? Tell me I have it. Yes. I don't see anybody. I'll start by using the computer terminal. View access log. Signal requested. Wait. This is the computer terminal that I gotta load on the holotape. Choose holotape to load. DEMA memory. Courser chip data. Which was the one for... Shoot, which was the holotape to install the thing? Insert network scanner. Network scanner is what we're putting in here. So let's look for network scanner. That would be under N. Network scanner. Here we go. Welcome to robot. Initiate network scan. Give holotape to Sturgis. Bet. So that was done. What else? Folders. Wait. Why did Road to Freedom fail? Oh, is it because I didn't listen to them?
You're quite resourceful.
Yep.
I'm known as Father.
Okay.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
Yep.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Bet.
Please, step into the elevator.
Okay, cool.
Busted.
Inaccessible. Elevator access denied. Okay, so I don't have control over the elevator. He did. And it goes down, not up. Why am I not surprised?
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Yep.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Okay. I can be persuaded. I do want to get the stuff.
Welcome to the Institute.
So it's just like a vault.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades
Is that lady
of
pregnant?
research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Yeah.
It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Okay.
Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
I understand.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Okay.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Damn straight. I want my son back, bro. He doesn't understand. I mean, he should understand. His name is Father. He should understand what it's like to be a father, you know. And I would like to be one, but my kid was taken from me, so, you know. I don't think he'd be too happy if his kid was taken either. There he is! It's Shaun! Scanner, ear examiner, tweezers, clipboard. That's a little sus. What you doing to Shaun, bro? Inaccessible sliding doors. Requires key.
Only opens with a key.
What am I meant to do?
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
Shaun. I've been looking for you for...
Okay, now I gotta try and be a good dad. Let's see.
Who are you?
Shaun, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Shaun, are you okay?
All these are pretty shit.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Shaun. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Shaun, open the door.
Father?
What the hell? That is not what I thought I was gonna say. I thought I was gonna open the door.
Father? Father, help me!
He's brainwashed, bro. What's up, bro?
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus.
You made him a synth?
So disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Did you turn my kid to a synth, or is he a...
Keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
Yep.
Let's start anew. I am Father.
Okay. Cut the father bullshit. What's your actual name?
This is insane.
Yeah, guys, this is insane. I'm wearing a metal robot suit, and that's not insane.
Understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take in.
I bet he has a name like Edgar.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am...
Damn!
Your son.
Nah, I low-key believe you. I low-key believe him.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot.
What I got me confused is Kellogg.
You had no concept of the passage of time.
Yep.
You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost.
Yeah.
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
I already knew time was crazy gone, but this far?
10 years had passed.
Damn.
Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But you were stolen.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended...
Okay, but why kill the mother? Why not just bring her with?
The year 2227.
Yep.
The Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes.
Bro, what the hell?
The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted.
Yep.
In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the colony.
Did you do good at least?
I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human synth you see today. I am their father.
Ah.
Through science, we are family. The synths me.
Wait, so I'm a grandfather? That's crazy. Let's go. And I'm much younger than you?
Shaun.
Is it really him, though? This is...
It's really
I'm skeptical.
It really is.
I'm skeptical.
I know you must have questions. Please.
Kellogg. Explain to me Kellogg. How did he steal me away? And then, yeah, thank you.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an institute.
Is he, like, what?
Before I arrived.
What is Kellogg's, like...
It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done.
Yeah, okay, but I don't get it. How old was he when he kidnapped?
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I don't understand,
The
though,
Institute
the
took
time.
advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature.
Like, because Kellogg's younger than
I
you,
will
but when he kidnapped you, he was already
Institute
older.
technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
Thank you for
He
explaining
never
that.
failed the Institute. But
Okay,
his
I believe it
cruelty
100%
became
then.
More apparent with every completed objective. I
Okay.
won't lie. It's no coincidence.
Well, I'm not going to kill
your
my
path
son.
crossed his.
It's tough, but...
It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else
Damn.
can I say to ease your mind?
What about your mother that, you know, got literally...
Your mother? She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her?
Unnecessary.
I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time.
I know, right? Yeah, he's had a long time,
I
but...
don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course
Shit.
not. But I've done my
I
best
want
to
DNA proof.
and live my life.
Get me my
For many
DNA proof.
years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my
How'd I get out?
situation.
Wait, why didn't he come to save me?
With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
What? I'm gonna ask him the last
You're
one.
in charge of the institute?
I might as well. We've been talking this whole
I am
time.
the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute.
Why make a robot of yourself?
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you.
Scared of you, Shaun. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand.
We didn't explain it to
Ultimately,
them.
the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself.
Well, I need to get a serum for an old
The
buddy.
Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that.
I still don't trust him. As much as I would love that he is my son and that
Isn't
this is the
that what
truth,
you want?
and I got Star Wars.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much.
I'll help him
pleased
to an
see
extent.
It's not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I don't know about all that.
Don't worry. You'll see. The Institute
I
is
don't
now
know,
your
man.
home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities.
Wait, does the
Dr.
game really
Hale in
continue on
SRB,
from here?
Dr. Holdren in bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet
I don't know, man.
and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Meet the division leaders. So, institutionalized. What? So I can travel to the Institute now. Okay. What in the heck am I doing? So now I'm hella confused. So Shaun was old. They found a way to prolong Kellogg's life. He's now the leader of the Institute. So the bad guys this whole time have been really the good guys the whole time. But they're one of those good guys where they're like, oh, a couple die for the greater good. It's all fine. So I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like if even one life is wasted, it might not be worth it. So I don't know. This just seems sick. And why did he make himself? That's kind of sick. I don't know. If I was gonna make something, like I could see maybe making your father, your mother. Like, again, your mother died. Why don't you try and make a replica of her if you loved her that much? I don't know. I wouldn't make myself, but maybe I would. Who knows? Maybe if I'm a crazy old guy one day, I'll maybe want to look at myself young again. But another thing I don't understand is, why didn't he come back to get me ever? I also, mother as well, like, I don't remember what her name was. I think it was Laura. I might be wrong. But my wife was also perfectly healthy. She also was not corrupted. Why not take her and me with? See, that just seems sus. Like, there's something in the back line that... See, they didn't want the parents there because they wanted to brainwash this kid, and clearly they did a damn good job, because look at him, he's a leader now, so he's a leader of the brainwashers. So, I don't know how I trust it. There's a reason all the people of the Commonwealth don't like these people, and it's because they take what they want without any authority and without any explanation, and they're secretive. Like, if you had no secrets to hide, you would mention it to people, and you could be like, oh yeah, they're coming to get you. I don't know how I feel about it, but I also don't want to knock it, because I've already lost some friendships. It seems like I screwed up with the railroad, but I don't think I can be friends with everybody. I think that's what I'm trying to understand here. I want to do every quest in the game, but I don't think it's possible in one playthrough. My choices matter, and I think I'm stuck deciding what I want. And like, for instance, I chose the Minutemen over the Railroad or the Brotherhood of Steel, so to help me with this endeavor. Now, I've gotten info on the Institution, which I am going to give to him neither way. I think that the whole of the Commonwealth should know what's going on in the Institute. They're almost like a government that nobody is watching over, and like, you could tell the people what they want to hear. Not like that. Like, you can tell them what's going on down there, and they might be more understanding than you think. Like, you're always like, oh, we gotta keep it from them because they might try to break in here and whatnot. But just tell them, like, set out a broadcast. You guys definitely have the technology. Make out a whole Commonwealth broadcast telling them what you are, what you're doing down there, and they might understand a lot more. And you might end up getting volunteers for some of your freaky experiments instead of kidnapping and torturing people without their consent. So I don't know how I feel about this whole Institute situation. I did not expect this to go so fast. Like, I mean, I guess there were a lot of quests that came to get over to this point in time, but it is crazy to me that this guy here is supposed to be my son. I can't believe it fully yet. I'm going to be skeptical for a while, because that's what a good person would do. Yo, what up?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You're also a synth? They didn't even name you? See, like, that's sus. Are they all synths but him? Is he the only living, breathing human that's in this place? I also really want to go and grab undamaged camera in a folder. I want to get that serum for my people, Virgil. I'm not going to betray anyone that I've already started to work with. The Minutemen, I love them so much. They were there from day one, and they actually seemed like they cared about the Commonwealth and the people in it, and they were looking to make a really solid change for the better. Oh, this loops all the way back around. So I'm going to stick with the Minutemen, I think, till the end of time. I've been over the Brotherhood. I don't really trust them too much, and the Railroad, they seem like a rebel outpost kind of thing, which is cool, but I don't think I'm into them either too much. But maybe I'll try to mend friendships. They didn't seem the worst of things. But something's going on here that isn't exactly at the top of the iceberg. Like, we are at the tip. We do not know what's underneath. So we are going to have to delve deeper into the Institute and figure out that stuff. But I'm going to leave this video here. It's been long enough. I had a ton of fun. This was a great episode. I had a lot of fun going in. I did not expect to find Shaun in this video. That was not actually the plan going in. I was just going to keep playing the main story and see where it took me. And damn, it took me far. So I hope you guys did enjoy the 1,000 subscriber special. I do want to say a big thank you to anyone who made it this far into the video. It means a lot that you got to watch this full video. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you guys have without spoiling it for me, if you guys can let me know if the choices I make do knock off other choices. Like, if I choose the Minutemen, am I allowed to do Brother of Steel Brotherhoods of Steel quests, or they hate me now because I worked with the Minutemen. So without spoiling anything for me, if you could let me know, that would mean a lot, because then I can make more final decisions without actually worrying that I'm going to screw something up with someone else. Because if I know I have only one friendship that I can pick, I'm choosing the Minutemen. They're my favorite. They were there since day one. They actually care about the Commonwealth, and they just seem like good people all around. So I would choose the Minutemen from the start. Also because I'm the leader, you know, I can't just ditch them. So that's what I would like to know. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. I post every single week, and we'll continue this mission in next week's Fallout 4 video. Peace, peace, peace. Thanks for watching.